finding a posture for this mindful movement practice, either in a standing or a sitting position, and knowing that whichever posture you choose, it's absolutely fine at any point in the practice to move, for example, from standing into a sitting posture and vice versa. So taking care of the body and listening to what the body needs. And this practice is about coming into the present moment and coming into the body and taking care to honour the body, so letting the movement emerge in a way that feels appropriate for you, and taking particular care if you have any difficulties or sensitivities in the body, in the neck or the back or elsewhere, listening to the body and adjusting the movements or sitting any of the movements out if this feels like the wise thing to do for you. And it's not an exercise class, this practice, so letting go of any sense of a particular thing to achieve or feel in this practice, letting go of goals and striving as best you can. Really setting the intention to simply fall awake to the experience of the body moving. So finding a posture that is upright, comfortable, a sense of grounding in the contact points of the feet touching the floor, perhaps the sensations of the chair supporting you, sense of settling into the support of the lower body, and at the same time a sense of uplift and lightness in the upper body, the torso, the sternum slightly raised, the shoulders, the head light, chin tucked slightly in. Standing or sitting, body breathing. And gently beginning to introduce some movement into the body. Perhaps some gentle swaying from side to side or back and forth. Almost imagining that the spine is like a piece of seaweed floating in the water, and just letting the movement emerge in the way however the body wants to move right now. Noticing the sensations in the spine and elsewhere in the body as you let these movements happen. And gently coming to a place of relative stillness once more, noticing how it feels, the sensations in the body, having moved in this way. Inviting any obvious tension that's here in the body just to release. And then we'll bring some movement into the arms through some arm raises. So when you're ready, bringing the arms up from the sides and raising them through the air to arrive at a position at the height of the shoulders. So stretched out from the sides of the body, the arms right angles to the body, at shoulder height, and just gently feeling into a stretch, stretching the arms away from the body, moving the palms away, just feeling into the sensations of this stretch. Sensations down the arms, the muscles of the arms, perhaps in the joints, the wrists, the elbows. Getting curious about what sensations are here in this stretch. And when you're ready, just bringing the arms back down to rest at the sides. Again, noticing how it feels to let them go into gravity. Pausing and noticing the sensations in the body that are here now after this movement. And then when you're ready, repeating this movement, so bringing the arms up again, noticing how it feels to take the weight of the arms through the air, so they come to shoulder height, and then just stretching out, palms of the hands away from the body, remembering to breathe, and then allowing the arms to come back down in a place of rest by the sides. And then a slightly different arm raise now, so taking one arm and bringing the arm up, noticing the sensations as you do so, bringing the arm up above the head this time, and moving into a stretch, stretching the arm above the head, and almost imagining that you're reaching for a piece of fruit in a tree, just noticing the stretch down the body and the arms, the sides of the body, as you reach for this imaginary piece of fruit, and just playing with the edge of this stretch, so moving into the stretch and then moving back from the edge of the stretch, and again noticing how this feels in the body to move in this way. And then bringing the arm back down through the air to rest at the side. And noticing what sensations are here in the body after making this arm raise movement. And then repeating with the other arm now, so taking the other arm up through the air, moving against gravity, moving into a stretch with the arm raised above the head, reaching for a piece of fruit. And again, noticing the sensations, the different parts of the body that get involved. Sensations of stretch, moving in and out of the edge of this stretch. Noticing the breathing, taking care of the body, a friendly interest in how this feels to move the body in this way. And then, when you're ready, bringing the arm back down, noticing how it feels in the body to do this, moving back down through the air, through gravity, again to rest at the sides, and noticing what's here after this movement. Not needing to change anything about what's here. Just noticing with curiosity and interest. And we'll do some shoulder rolls. So bringing the shoulders up towards the ears and then moving them back so the shoulder blades come back towards each other behind you, and then dropping the shoulders down and then moving them, squeezing the shoulders gently together in front of towards the chest, and repeating this movement, so circling the shoulders round, noticing the sensations in the body, the shoulders, as you make these movements. And these movements can be quite big or smaller, almost micro movements, so feeling free to explore playing with the size of the movement, whatever the body's calling for. Moving slowly or more quickly. Noticing how this feels, what sensations are here. And then perhaps reversing the movement, so bring the shoulders forward and down. Zooming in on the changing sensations involved in circling the shoulders in this way. If the mind has wandered away from the sensations of the shoulders moving, then knowing this is a moment of noticing, and with a smile just gently bringing the attention back to the sensations of the movement in the body. And then gently letting the body come to rest, noticing the aftermath of this movement. And then beginning to move the body in any way that it feels that it needs to move right now. So perhaps some swinging or shaking, swaying, just letting the movement come from the body, letting the body tell you how it needs to move, and following the flow of this movement. Really taking care of the body, listening to the body, bringing friendly curiosity to whatever's here in the body right now, just as it is. And coming to settle, to rest, to let the body still. And as we come to the end of this movement practice, just taking a bit of time to notice the whole body, the sensation of the whole body standing or sitting, supported by the floor, the chair, whole body breathing. The body here now. Opening the eyes if they were closed and taking in the wider space around you. sense of embodiment that may come from having practiced, or whatever's here for you, it's okay. And going forward into the next moments of your day.